I've never tried this one before, and it's going to sound a little weird. Worst case, we waste about 2 minutes, but best case, we're going to have a new go-to staple for lunch. Now, this recipe has just 3 ingredients. It's going to take about 3 minutes to make, and it is packed with protein. And it was recommended by one of my subscribers, Sumar63. So thank you, Sumar63. Okay, and in complete transparency, I've never tried this recipe before. So I'm going to make it in real time, and you're going to see my reaction as I do it. So ingredient number one is we're going to start with something everyone has in their pantry, a can of tuna. There's so many different types. There's yellowfin, there's albacore water, there's albacore olive oil, there's different brands. Pick one you like that works for you. Try different flavors, try different textures, try different brands, experiment. What we're going to be using today is this solid white albacore from Trader Joe's. So step number one, we are just going to put this into the bowl and then just start mashing it up a little bit dry. I always like to mash it up dry before I add the other ingredient. We're already starting off lunch with a good base, almost 30 grams of protein. Ingredient number two. Now, I tried this for the first time a couple days ago. I did a recipe about it. I'll link to it below, where I said, I'm not going to do mayonnaise. I've heard a few people, one of my friends, Scott, recommended. We are going to, instead of mayonnaise, use cottage cheese. So I'm going to add the cottage cheese to the bowl. This is ingredient number two. There's different types. There's regular fat, low fat, fat-free. Yeah, you do you. I'm just using the regular 4% milk fat. Let's add it to the bowl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get very chefy. I'm going to add, 2 tablespoons, and I'm going to put it in this bowl first. Now, in the other recipe, that's all I did was I added the cottage cheese directly to the tuna, and it was insane. I was shocked how good it was. And you might be terrified. Cottage cheese and tuna, trust me, it works. And if you ever tried that before, put in the comments below and let me know if you like it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Just hit that like and subscribe so you tell YouTube, hey, I like this guy. I like that he rambles and takes 4 minutes to do a 1-minute recipe. So you'll be notified of my future videos. Hit subscribe and let's keep going. Now with ingredient number 3, this was the recommended ingredient, an avocado, a mushed up avocado. So you get an avocado, you cut it, but okay, who has time to cut an avocado? So we're going to do a little hack and we're going guac, baby. So we're just going to add the guac directly to the cottage cheese. And I'm going to use about a tablespoon and a half, a little bit less than the cottage cheese. And we're just going to mix it together. It's looking good. All right, so I have to admit, I think this is going to come out really well because the cottage cheese and the guac combination is smelling really good. So what we're going to do now is put on our chef hat and just mix this in with the tuna. That's it. So I'm just going to add the tuna directly into our combination guac and cottage cheese. And I don't know if it's better to add the tuna to the mixture or directly, but again, I'm trying this for the first time. And that's all we're going to do is combine this together. Wow. This is looking and smelling delicious. All right. So we've got our tuna with the guac and the cottage cheese ready to go. Now, here's where I get a lot of comments. So, well, Ryan, you can add veggies or spinach or olives or peppers, carrots or so, whatever, right? I love olives. So what I would do is I would probably add a few olives to this. I'm not going to do that now. I just want to taste it without anything added. But go ahead in the comment and let me know, what would you add to this? What do you like adding to your tuna? Do you like onions or olives or pickles? What do you like? Because there's no right or wrong answer. Well, there probably are some wrong. Okay, so we are almost ready for the taste test. So rather than putting olives in or adding whatever you want to it or putting this on bread, I love the egg white wraps. I'm not going to let anything interfere with the flavor because if you have something that has a base of a really good flavor, then you can add anything to it to make it better, to experiment. So I'm going to see how this goes. We're doing this live. I'm not editing out my response. I've never tried this recipe. And I hope that I can add this to ongoing lunches or dinners. I'm a fan of having this kind of stuff for dinner. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tuna with cottage cheese and guac, or you could do a mashed avocado. All right. My honest opinion, it is absolutely insane. Wow. I'm shocked. The tuna with the cottage cheese, and I'll have that recipe below, was really good. That was really good. This takes it to an entirely different level. That guacamole with it, I went with the mild. You can add spicy, you can have hot sauce, go crazy. But that just is so good. I am truly shocked. And I'm almost kicking myself that I'm only discovering this now at 53. My life would have been so much different. But I have really, really simple meals every day. And this 100% is going to be added to the rotation. So if you're going to try this, put in the comments below. Yes, I'm going to try it. And I can't wait. And I want to hear your feedback. And what are you going to add to it? Are you going to go olives or carrots or onions or any of that stuff? What do you like it on? Let's talk. I love sharing this stuff with you. And remember, don't forget to subscribe. Just click the little subscribe button. Maybe share this with a friend. I just want to do these fun, simple recipes with you. And I really have enjoyed doing these live with you, trying recipes and experimenting and giving my honest feedback. So speaking of awesome recipes, check out the next one. I got one waiting for you. Let's go.